Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am the Pixel Voyager, and today we're blasting off into episode number 11 of our For the Worthy series, and we are starting out right here, the site of our greatest defeats, which has also become the site of my greatest victory, the dungeon entrance. That's right, we're delving deep into the dungeon today. And we have lots and lots of goodies to find. I have a pretty dedicated checklist of things I would like to see. So we are going to farm up, we're going to grind up, we are going to try to survive. Hope that this place does not have anything too terrible for us. We'll be checking out, first things first, a water bolt, which I don't think I'll find until I get a little bit lower. I don't think it appears until underground. But water bolt will be one of the first things that I likely find. Otherwise, I am looking for enemies with gold keys so that I can open some gold chests. Dodge the skull. Right out of the gate, I'm going to be very paranoid and very careful. We're going to take our time, dodge some spikes, and light things up as we go. So, some of the things I'm looking for. Number one, lots of bones. I need bones for the stone, the void storage, which is going to make my life much easier. I have the mechanic here, another big NPC that we are trying to hunt down. Luckily, she has a shop ready and waiting for her. But I don't want anything from her right now, I don't think. A slightly better fishing rod is actually, potentially, something I'm gonna want later on, but not right now. We are looking for chests. We are looking for Cobalt Shield. I am looking for a Muramasa. I would be happy to find a handgun so I can craft that into the Phoenix Blaster. Very powerful ranged weapon there. But yeah, the other big thing I'm gonna want, lots of bones. I'm almost dead already. Let's take a break, shall we? Okay, trying to pay attention, making it difficult to narrate down here. But yeah, lots of bones, because the other thing I'm going to want is a set of Necro armor. And I specifically want that for one reason. It's not usually a set that I'm into, but it is going to be a good set for my current plans for the Wall of Flesh, which I think I've talked about. It's going to be clearing out a giant pool of lava across the entirety of the surface, and using my shark summon here, just to outswim the Wall of Flesh. I'll be using that with probably a star cannon. That'll be the most powerful ranged weapon I have. But assuming I don't have enough stars, which I don't even know my current count. 264 is pretty good, but I don't know if it's enough for the Worthy Master Mode Wall of Flesh. Meanwhile, I'm just using my brand new weapon here. I guess it's an accessory more than a weapon, but the Bone Glove, which I guess I should be using with this anyways. But yeah, you can see what it does here. I am learning to use it a little better. You really kind of have to focus on where that bone is going to go. But with ranged weapons, it's actually not too bad, because I've got to point at things anyways. So I'm just hucking bones at everything. It's doing great work. Now let's very gingerly hop down here. I want to grab all the bones off of the spikes. I will probably be taking the time to dig up a lot of these spikes, especially in some of the more, we'll call them troublesome spots. Because these spikes are actually pretty nasty. They are double stacked, it looks like. That is probably the For the Worthy change here. So they are going to be even more annoying and more difficult to deal with. So I will probably have to do some very tedious digging. I guess I should also keep in mind, I hadn't thought about it until this moment, but grabbing some of these water candles will be really nice for us too. Because there will be a lot of farming. I suspect I will very much want to go try and track down a Rod of Discord, something that I got very familiar with my Calamity playthrough, that, you know, I was kind of spoiled by. Not having it now has felt real bad. I miss it. I would like to have it. So, we're adding it to the list. Adding it to the pile. And I am making very slow progress here. This is going to be a long and trying session. But, it makes for pretty good, clear goals. I like how concise I can be with this particular recording session. It's gonna just make my life very, very simple for today. Hopefully, it will not take too long. It's going to depend on how many times I die, and that, I guess, is going to depend a lot on how careful I can be. So I am going to be very, very cautious, because, yeah, that projectile was a casual 60 damage. I'll have to keep a close eye on my health, keep a close eye on the environment, and keep a close eye on these dark wizards, bone casters. I forget exactly what they're called. But yeah, we're just going to be scouting out for right now. Tracking down chests, seeing what the layout has to offer for us here. So far, it hasn't been bad. I'll have to adjust to the spikes a little bit. We'll be on the lookout for traps. It is kind of a notoriously trappy place, and traps are a thing that I'm terrible at. Also, these crumbling bricks are new, so I guess I'm being very wary of those too. They will probably kill me at some point. Looks like they will be oftentimes harmless, but harmless until it's not is kind of what I'm expecting. Okay, well, a quick and sudden death there. I have a bewitching table over here, which I will absolutely get my hands on. I will take the extra summon. I'll get an extra imp out of it. I'm not even using my imp right now, so. Death number 1. We'll see how many of those I'll run into this episode. I am anticipating several. Heal up. I'm pretty sure her heal is more expensive in this mode, too. Alright, this is a Crumbly Pit of Doom. I can't even latch onto the crumbly walls. I'll have to keep an eye on those. But nothing down here but death. So we are going to go ahead and take some of my bricks and block this right off. Thank you. I don't know why they are now blue bricks. I don't think I've collected any other bricks. Huh. Apparently we just get a nice custom purple color here. Which, alright. It's not ugly. Yeah, I do have bleeding, so that's killing my life regen. Just remembering some of the mechanics here. Oh, they hurt. Alright, back to the site of my first defeat, and I can see why things went a little wrong here. Trying to deal with the enemies on this side while dealing with the enemies who are trying to climb down from the top. It's a tricky situation. Well, I'm just trying to zappinate my way through, but it is slow going. These enemies have a lot of health. And they spawn in quickly. I'm near this water candle over here and probably another one or two around. So I am not killing things quick enough. They just keep stacking up. Meanwhile, I have to stop and take care of spikes on the way. It's one thing after another. But we're getting close. Being very careful of the giant spinning trap. I will grab that and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Alright, well, that was handled pretty well. I'm going to take that door. You know what? I like that door. I'm going to take these potions. I like these potions. The danger sense in particular. Thank you very much. Here are more crumbly wall blocks. It highlights the crumbly wall blocks. That's nice. Now I just have to figure out how to break them effectively. Apparently like that. It's a secret tunnel, so I'm checking it out. I don't know if it even leads anywhere. No, it doesn't appear to. Well, maybe. Hello, turnaround. Oh, it's just trying to get the bones through this narrow hallway. Okay. Alright, let's go quickly. Well, that actually worked way better than I thought it would. Spiky ball. I don't think this is worth it. I have decided. Keep pressing on. I still haven't seen a water bolt yet, but that's okay. I still haven't seen a gold key yet, have I? No. Let's go ahead and manage the inventory pretty diligently. Let's not throw away the bones, though. Because loot will stack up quickly here, I will imagine. Let's try and not get... Oh, caught out. I got caught out right before my first dungeon slime, right next to my first gold chest. Well, okay. This is fine. This is about what we expected. Also, pretty good money in here. 3 gold out of just what I've been doing. Okay. Not a big deal. Just gonna hop right back over. Tally counter. I may as well grab it. Oh, this is actually very, very dangerous. I do not want to do that. Okay, I thought I had that. Did not have that. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure there was a dungeon slime down there at some point. Now that I think about it. Let's do that. Summon a second imp. Pick that back up. And now we can shoot. Look at them go. That's actually really, really helpful. Look at that. We got a decent strat for once. Rain fire, apparently. Although it appears I am still struggling to keep up with the spawn rates. But if I can just get down here and grab a couple of these gold keys before I die, then we're gonna be alright. These casters are making life a pain. Take a potion, but I don't think it's gonna help a lot. Hey, look at that. We managed to make it through. Let's get into this death trap of an area one more time. Hellfire arrows are very expensive to be doing this, but that was an explosive bunny. That was my plan. I was just gonna drop it and let it do its thing. I was carrying one stray, but that, yeah, wasn't the move, I guess. nice, fresh golden chest right here. And it is totally empty. Ooh, that's spooky. One thing I had not considered is that For the Worthy will somehow adjust or change how spawning works in this place. That's kind of scary. And a waste of a golden key, which is even scarier. Alright, well, quickly finding out that this place is absolutely ruthless. I am lucky or happy to report that there is a golden key waiting for me down here on the ground, assuming I can get to it without dying terribly. That is a big, big if. Luckily, this is the spot that I get hung up in the most right now. So we're just going to take this Angry Bones banner and just pop that right down. That is going to make my life significantly easier. I absolutely cannot discount the usefulness of banners. And I think I am going to get my hands on a ton of them through this route. And yeah, oh yeah, making a huge difference. And there we have our first actual dungeon loot. It is a blue moon, a dungeon flail. And we're gonna let it ride. 71 damage is very good damage. I should not have taken this gold because I'm probably going to lose it all in just a moment. Just like that. Aha! Dungeon slime, help me. Assuming we can kill it. Yes, okay. I will absolutely turn around and head back up to where I know there is a golden chest, rather than trying to delve deeper to find one. Let's get the easy stuff first, because I need a lot of it. We'll get down there eventually anyways. There is a second Angry Bones banner. I'm very glad for that. I would love a Dark Caster banner to go with it. In time. In time. There we go. A magic missile, fine. But the shadow key, there you go. Yeah, shadow key, very good. I now have access to a lot of shadow loot, both from the underworld itself and from the crates I gathered while fishing. So that may actually get me where I need to go. The only other thing I would want from here that I cannot get from shadow crates... Oh no, actually, I take that back. Most of the stuff I need is still here. Oh, I see that. I see that slime. We want that slime. Here we go. Putting that to the test. Demon Scythe, utilizing all of the tools I have at my disposal. And my inventory is full. I cannot grab that. Quickly throw that away. Run for our lives. Oh. Well, actually, I thought I was imminently close to death. But turns out, not yet. Alright, now this is going to be a slow grind, because I cannot get through here without breaking these spikes. Perfect. Gold chest over here. Right in range of this spiky ball. Good, good. Cobalt Shield, it's on the list. We're picking it up. Now it's time to take what we got and utilize it, so we can get through the dungeon a little easier. I guess I should not ignore these little guys. Hello, little guys. Hi-yo. I don't think I'm going to be able to use them on the Wall of Flesh. I'm pretty sure they will explode immediately in lava. But that's fine. They will have many, many uses going forward. Also, full moon tonight. I should not neglect to pick this deathweed. Okay, quick stack everything. Okay, so first order of business, Obsidian Shield. That is a good upgrade. It's some extra defense, but it's the immunity to knockback and fire blocks. Beautiful. You love to see it. There we go. Alright, we have a full set of Necro armor. 42 defense to 36. It is a big step down. But I'm going to get 10% increased range critical strike chance. A good extra chunk of range damage. 15% it looks like. So while running away from the wall of flesh, that will be very nice for us. It is not for us right now, though. I am going to take the Spinal Tap because right now I am leaning pretty heavily into these imps for the dungeon. And with that, I am going to throw some things in the chests here. And we will get to using these shadow keys. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. Okay, step one, Obsidian lock boxes. Let's check out the absolute freebies. We got a Flame Lash. We got a Flower of Fire. Another Flower of Fire. And another Flame Lash. Wow, if that ain't disappointing all around. Boo. Not quite dungeon round 2 time yet. There are many shadow chests around here. Whoops, I need that. Chest 1. Ooh, a Hellwing bow is a great bow. I just need wooden arrows as opposed to the exploding arrows that I have. I also need to learn to aim because, owie, that's rough. There we go. And I wound up throwing away a bunch of Guide Voodoo dolls because I needed the inventory space more than I needed the dolls. Another Hellwing bow. Another Hellwing bow. Those life force potions? Yes. Yes, definitely. Oh, there was a bat. I didn't see the bat. Alright, on the other side of the underworld here. Another Flame Lash, Heart Reach, Obsidian Skin Potions. I mean, we'll take the potions, because why not? But I'll leave the Flame Lash. I might come back and grab it for some cash at some point. Ooh, look at that. I like that piercing damage. Oh man, where was this when I was fighting the Eater of Worlds? There we go. A treasure magnet is kind of fun, sort of-ish. Ooh, a hell card. 7 seconds of immunity to lava, some meteorite bars. There's some stuff here. That Dark Lance was kind of the last thing I was sort of looking for. But now that I look, my hotbar is already full of other new and exciting things. What a nice bunch of upgrades. We're stocked on wooden arrows. This is going to make our Hellwing bow fire out these bats. So that will hopefully do a great job for us. Let's get back. I still have several things to get out of the dungeon. Let's see. Water Bolt, Miramasa, and an Alchemy Table. And I think we're good. I think we're done. It's a little inaccurate, and it's probably not the best damage I've ever seen, but it's fast. And as long as I'm hitting, it keeps things at bay pretty well, so I'm not mad at that. Oh boy, is it starting to get dicey down here. I am just casually clearing myself a nice little walkway to not deal with all that. Because, yikes, all the way down. Gold chest here, reasonably unprotected. Muramasa? No, it is a yo-yo. Not even a very good yo-yo. There it is. It's banner time around here, I think. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get down here to deal with these guys. My guess is probably just gonna have to take the time to break all of these spikes. Because I don't trust this spiky ball for a second. I don't think this lance is quite gonna... Yeah, I've got to take hits from the spiky ball to deal damage. So, no, this will not hit them through the walls. There's nothing down that way anyway, so I think we just move on. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking way too hard about this. Oldie but goodie here. Look at that. It's got a little free armor penetration with it too, so that works. Whoa, I just took that shot for no reason. And took that shot because traps are awful. That looks like what I want. It's a water bolt. I finally got myself one. Again, good weapon, might be a little outpaced. But in these tight corridors, the flooding could be probably quite nice. I'm gonna use it for a little bit just to see what happens. Also of note, this right here, the Alchemy Table, very, very good. I have been waiting for a long time to get my hands on one of those. And, yeah, now I think we really, really just need the Muramasa. Oh, I do not want to die here. It is not looking good for us, though. There is a lot of nasty stuff going on. A lot of nasty stuff going on. I need that caster to pop down here so I can get him. Thank you. Help, please. Ooh, I forgot about the handgun. I did. I forgot about the handgun, but I'm holding on to it. I got it. 20 bars. Is it enough? It is enough. A Phoenix Blaster. Good upgrade. Alright, real quick, let's double check our map. Yes, this is the right direction. Yes, there is another gold chest down here. Right. There it is. Muramasa, it is ours. Our checklist is now complete. Everything I could have hoped and dreamed for, or hoped and dreamed of. Good to go. We're ready. There is more dungeon to be had. I should probably explore as much as I can, and I will. I'm going to uncover as much of this map as possible because I still need to come back here much, much later in the game. I don't think that's going to reach, is it? Not well enough. No, now I can get them. Now I can get them. Extra golden key is one of the other big things I was hoping for, because the last thing I need to do before being about as good as we could possibly hope to be for the Wall of Flesh is maybe some wings. And I don't even know exactly if I need them. Oh god, this corridor is awful, awful. I wonder, I don't think I'm carrying my dynamite right now, but I wish I were. I would dynamite the crap out of these spikes. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I like this path a lot better. This seems like a good place to banner up. Well, a little late on that one, wasn't I? But I've got some mini-map revealed. I should be in good shape dropping down later on and picking up what I can. So, that leaves me with, not the mini-map, the inventory. 3 gold keys, which means I have 3 shots at chests at Sky Islands. And we're gonna take it. So I have Sky Island here, Sky Island here. Let's make sure I have chests. Lock gold chest. Lock gold chest. That'll be one of my gravitation potions, and then I guess one more right here. Maybe I can make the route. Actually, with the travel network, I can make the route with 1 potion, which is really nice. I've been saving it up just for this case. So let me find them. Aha! I have 2 gravitation potions. We'll keep both of them handy just in case I need the second one. But my plan is head to the desert. And actually, I can just run straight over here. You know what? Give me that fallen star. Right by the edge of this platform, I can jump straight up and get to the first island very quickly, the second island right next to it. After that, I'm pretty much just going to... No, not even close. I didn't think so. But you have to check sometimes, you know? Alright, so, potion 1. And we are looking for fledgling wings. Did not get it. Got a Star Fury. I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. I also definitely want a couple of these potions. And the iron bars. For fun. I can come back and pick up that furniture anytime at my heart's desire. Chest 2. Shiny red balloon. Also, not quite what we're looking for. So now we head back to the house. Yes, I know it'll be the desert house. Pop to the jungle pylon and fall our way up. Am I? I am not heading the right direction. Uh-oh. But it's fine. We got a good full 2 minutes of potion here. This one way up in the sky. There will likely be harpy problems. But so far, so good. Fledgling wings. Another shiny red balloon. That's quite sad. And I'm going to double check this recipe, make sure I have everything I need. But with the Muramasa, I am looking for the Knight's Edge, in which case I need the Lightsbane, the Muramasa, the Fire Greatsword, and the Blade of Grass. I do not actually have a Lightsbane, do I? I don't think I ever crafted that sword. The others, however, I absolutely have. I thought it actually used a beekeeper, now that I think about it. That's one of the reasons I really, really wanted it. That's what I get for not checking my recipes up front. But let's just hop in this chest and craft up a Lightsbane very quickly. Ta-da. Good to go there. And this particular recipe is done at Demon Altars. So I will pop over here to my corruption. Why am I walking? Actually, I know exactly why I'm walking. I'm going to try and grab some water leaf. I'm a little low. And here we are. And there it is, the Knight's Edge. Very, very powerful melee weapon. Good auto swing coming out of it. It's a little small. Smaller than the Fiery Greatsword. but the swing speed on this thing is outstanding, as is that burger. So that's nice. So the last thing I wanted to do is actually take these tombstones right here. And I do want to build a proper graveyard mini biome for a few of the NPCs, but not right now. But I do want to shortcut my way to this arms dealer over here. So we're just going to lay these right on his roof. The music change indicates that it should be ready. After defeating Skeletron, if you place the arms dealer in a cemetery, he will sell the quad barrel shotgun. A very nice ranged weapon. Again, am I out past it at this point? Maybe. But it is a pretty nice little ranged weapon. A interesting little shotgun. And I wanted to get some use out of it. It's the first time I've really been in a place to even try to use it. And it is post-Skeletron, so it can't be all that bad, right? Yeah, that's pretty good damage. So many weapons on this episode, so many items in the checklist, I couldn't even keep track of them. But we should have them all. I'll double check my list here and make sure I haven't missed anything too crazy. We can pick that up and clean up for episode 12. But episode 12, I have a lot of work to do to set up for. It is now officially underworld time. And I'm just coming out to probably this edge. And it's just bombing out all of this. I want one contiguous pool of lava all the way to the center. And I choose this side because you can see it's actually not going to be all that bad to do. I can afford the dynamite. It's not that big a deal. But we're going to just start out here and work our way in. And that's definitely off-camera work. Don't worry about that. But that is going to set us up for our initial attempts with the Wall of Flesh. Very, very scary times coming. I don't know how it's going to go. Last boss was not a good time. Will this one be any better? Hopefully. It's all in the setup. Setup and repetition. Luckily, the voodoo dolls aren't going to be a big deal. But I'm going to get to work on that and getting this episode ready for you guys to enjoy on Monday. Otherwise, I am, calling it for episode number 11. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead. Feel free to leave a like. It does help me grow my channel. If you have anything you'd like to say, any tips, anything I might have missed in all of the new gear, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you want to catch more of my content, all of the fun and excitement coming your way, go ahead and hit the big old subscribe button. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one.